Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
Randvi, take a break. Let us make for Grandbridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me. I'll be back.
Lost, Sea Reaver! Last fool! In the vitriol. I've many gifts for you. A worm came.
Is this a prayer? You can go. We won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all.
And here we are. Welcome to Grand Bridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, wooden, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here, too. This water smells...
Get used to
Oh,
it.
I do not wish to.
Best not to draw attention here. Make you
Come on, I need a
Well,
challenger!
well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men.
Yeah.
Magni, is it?
Good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a
Well
sturdy
met,
fighter.
Randvi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending
You know,
lovely women.
I noticed the same
I
thing.
expected more people about Magni. Something happened.
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen. And now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I
What
should
sort
hope
of
to
trouble?
be. Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east, they attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's
That
keeping
could cripple
traders
your
at
town
bay.
if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We can
you...
take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal
Well, that
you a
would ease
new
my
one.
mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would.
Good.
Take from them what
Consider
you
the
like.
matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Hvessri háttin að því erfiði að gera alþýðlega hluta.
Hefur hann brotið arfdæms. Vissæk þess að mátta ég treysta þér. Máttu aldrei ábyrgjast manni eins og hún mamma sagði.
Vart þú eigin snotrasta ráð að fara í albjarnarhellum í fyrsta lagi?
The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's
You
edge.
volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Go.
You die now! Get back here! Game's up!
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns
You
that
don't
need
think we have had
liberating?
enough drama for one day? We should return to
Or
the
we could have a
settlement.
drink to celebrate our
At
victory.
home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could
Eivor,
want.
our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make
Let's
ourselves at
return the
home.
horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni,
Did you? Well done!
your horse is outside, waiting.
Thank the gods she is safe.
She is here somewhere.
Over here. Look at this.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined? What are you
A
playing,
drinking contest.
Randvi?
Mead Queen.
I should keep my head clear.
A shame, because... Come on.
All right?
You...
Randvi! Don't let him win! Randvi! Focus! A good shot, Eivor, but Randvi's done you better. Eivor is a beast, but you have my fealty, Randvi.
Ha! I am the Mead Queen.
So,
More than satisfied. Now come. We'll ride after just one more... It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and it's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot,
all
I'm sure.
right. What?
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi,
I might have to,
turn
Magni.
any time.
Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
I think you may have punctured
What can I
poor Magni's
say?
heart back.
Not
I
the
name
first,
you
That will not be the last. I will
Slayer
sound
of
the Cineva
bandits,
described as
breaker of
powerful.
hearts.
A
After a
desolate,
full day
yet
of action,
peaceful. I've had my fill of
finally you wish to
adventure.
calm down.
Time for a little rest. I was one, you and Soma. Was there something more
We
to your
grew
bond?
very close.
You
very
spoke of her
quickly.
with a particular shine
that what
in
you
your
mean?
eyes. No, I mean,
What sort of
did an
question
innocent
is that?
one.
Nothing
Innocent
happened
as a
between
new.
us.
I
That is
find
my
that
answer.
Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory,
I'm
and
going
if you
to
must,
pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they... Staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what...
You have a
would come.
fertile
I
imagination.
want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs, so my hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a
I
tower
was
in
rowdy in
first,
my youth.
soaking wet.
Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had
You
ever
would have made
imagined
a
for
fine
myself.
wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come
I
and
think
go as
so
you
too.
please.
It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding
Or faced each other on
traveling.
the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans
True.
might still be at war.
Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not
Then
keen
don't.
to wake.
We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not
It
do
may be the
politics
meat,
like the
it
head.
may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
That is comforting to hear. I have long felt the same way, but I banished the thought
Many
that
times
this
I
would
wished
ever
to
happen.
tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired. But
Say all
duty
you
kept me
like.
from it. Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not
Deeds
in words,
are more direct
but
than
deeds.
words. Randvi? Must have returned to the settlement.
Who could Gothban be? One of us?
Hey, my boy.
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Randvi, you left so suddenly.
There is work to be done. There always is.
I see.
But do not think for a moment that I have forgotten you. on our wonderful day.
Nor would I wish you to.
Good. Then we see eye to eye.
And heart to heart.
Yes, indeed. Until our next moment alone, we should return to our great work. England will not pacify itself
No,
on our
indeed.
behalf. Back to work, then.
Come to me. Should we take this to your...
Evo? A moment.
I want to see the Alliance map.
I have received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend...
Vili?
Vili.
A name I've not heard in 10 winters or more.
Well,
How
it
is he?
seems. Vili asks that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his
A
father,
welcome
Hemminger
invitation.
Jarl.
It will be good to see him
It is
again.
worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him. He has partnered with a rebellious thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as elderman in exchange. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire.
Soldiers on alert. What has happened here?
What do you see?
An alehouse. This must be it.
Together, lad! You'll do! Die!
longer. The soldiers are tightly wound.
New request of... If I were taller, I would... Today feels like a good...
These soldiers are tightly wound. What see you, old friend? Wait up! Regret the choices that led you here in the afterlife. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Help! What's wrong? Where you here to... Try to flank! Focus, we have it! Feel my breath on your neck! With me!
Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes
I'm not
today.
here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large
It was
Norseman.
him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these
Which
parts.
way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Thieving Carter. Here's your silver.
Thank you kindly. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window and ran. I'd wager they hid in one of the fish houses there.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river. Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkiss.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like
Half
you.
the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have
Is
noticed.
that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian
Your brother's
soldiers.
a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on
It's
the task
not my
at hand.
place to lead your brother about like a bridled
Now
mare.
there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he
Eivor,
leads you astray.
Gods above, I'm grateful you've joined. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged
heard
an
of
oath
him.
to me.
The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why
Lady
not
Edwin's
ally with
husband
her?
was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of
Edwin
Wessex.
vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her
From
livelihood.
what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire
So
is
to
lost
fight
to
her,
Wessex.
you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and bills can be
All
terrifying.
men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something
This is
greater.
true. Sometimes greater than the average mind
Well,
can
Edwin has
fathom.
Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned
Not if
to
we
ash.
act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can
If
mount a
Giedrich
surprise
is our
strike.
best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward? He has the look. It's none but himself.
Untie me, cowards!
Give me a hand over here. Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe.
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife!
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes
You're
of
the
this
traitor,
Shire.
Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his eye.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex! And that poxy-ass bastard Alfred! We won't have it!
Lady, there's no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Xenofordshire. Can we find some
You heathenish,
agreement?
fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on
Lady.
you all.
Choose your next words with care, for you see before you the future master of all England. Sigurd, lay down your arms. Free my friend here and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second
Sigurd,
chance.
are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Giedrich, what have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Don't sign it! I can still find these bastards! Damn it to hell! The happy escaped! I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me. Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met. That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope. No time to squabble.
Edwin's taken most of the Shires. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Gidrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman, Fulke? You promised us a meeting
I did,
with her.
aye. But it's a fair mystery why
Where
you
is
want
she?
to talk with... Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you
Tell
don't
us
stop
where
the trial.
we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your
Southwest
tongue.
of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Leich Vila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse! Oh, for... Out of my sight!
Back. Off with you.
There's the trial.
Turn away.
They are about to execute the prisoners.
Nothing here for you.
Friend, get me out of here before they have my head.
Stay close. I'll help the others.
A rebel! Execute the prisoners at once!
Yellow dog!
Gidrich sent me to find you. Let's go, now.
Down with Edwin! I'm taking you down! Fight for Gidrich! Lanes united! For Oxenfordshire! Is that your best shot? Fight for Gidrich! I'm taking you down! Forward, Leon!
Talk safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Elton for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin. I am Thane Holt. Does Gidrich
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We're at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they
God
Saxon
in heaven
or
knows
Dane.
I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex. One of my Gidrich is behind you, then I am
We're
too.
told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she
Can we
now?
not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our
Fulke
focus.
holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my
mad
full
woman
purpose
Fulke.
here.
You see, brother, your mysterious Fulke has a mind in disarray.
Matter, no, I want to speak with her.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned.
At a
I know
monastery,
not where.
I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Do we not owe Gidrich some word of what has
You
happened
can
here?
speak with him in my stead. But we must hurry. Fulke's life
We
may be in
risk
danger.
losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of
Trust
this woman.
me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon
hope I
understand.
will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta. An old harbor on the Great Ouse.
The
Meet us
thanes
there.
that died here were honorable and just. By my faith, I'll raise a field of able men and bring this news to Giedrich. Tell him we'll be ready when he
Every
calls.
man will be needed. No soldiers here now. Gidrich has cleared them all out.
That's for certain. Oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Gidrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
In spite of our efforts, some were killed.
Damn good men, all of them. I swear I'll gut Edwin to one of those. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Gidrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eye. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not
You
understand
do what you must,
how.
Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the feared for an assault. Edwin's fortress
Is there anything
strong
I can
and
do
sure.
to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my feared. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this,
That I can
destroy
do.
them. When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Not sure about you. I'd rather shag a bear than take a thing of me.
Now the trolls take you.
I've now maggots feast on it. I am certain. Let the...
Near an old harbor. This is the camp.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we after? Or do we dance?
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you time things well. The holy woman Fulke is close
Imprisoned
by.
at St. Alban's Monastery. Just around
This
the
is our
bend.
moment, Eivor. After this, everything
I
changes.
might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why
I
we
have
needed her.
explained enough. Now is the time for
You've
action.
done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your
I
blind
wish
word.
to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone
Why?
is reason enough.
So she might cast a spell and turn Eatman into an eel.
Okay is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Albanese. More than we
You
can
can
count.
steal all the silver and gold you want. But if there are no more farmers in the field to hire, it's
Men
useless
from all
metal.
across Mercia will heed the call to fight a woman pledged
Eivor,
to Wessex.
there was a time when you would follow me without question. Because you knew I would never lead you into folly. Never wager our lives before. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother?
Sigurd.
Your family?
You know I would never betray you. Your trust. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich
Of
is
course
counting
he
on
is.
us.
And soon we will deliver. Come. St. Albanese will not disappoint. It is famous for its
We'll
treasures.
see about that.
All of these men...
It is enough to make one.
We are blind of now. Lanius was our only king.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Condemn Nabisa.
What a Yehu fella yield us that.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
That in the Mr. Wind.
Roman. Nok leret selrar. Tonet platan quad mit bader. Fisved.
Must be blocked from the other side. can't do this alone.
Look at this little horde.
Well now.
Could they have moved her? No. She's here somewhere.
Give me a hand with this.
Slinking about in thickets, dog.
My thanks!
Fire! He's caught there!
Stay for it.
Take it!
Thanks!
Get for free this time!
Thanks.
Hey, come here a moment.
through here. At long last.
Like Holy Judas, I thank you, Lord Jesus, for the wisdom to see beyond and above the lies of the outer life.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not be...
The mad heretic!
The self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to
Open
deliver
the
Her
door.
heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Permit me, Friar, to make an offering to your church.
A Dane who gives alms to the righteous. I bless you, and pray for your wayward soul.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Sackless? Or the self-begotten one above?
I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm. A humble seeker of the self-begotten one's
And
true
you are a
nature.
collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Sackless the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such
And you possess an
curiosities.
object. A polished stone with unusual
Now,
markings.
you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish
Why
blade.
do we linger here? Soldiers will be
There are
coming.
stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
How long were you in prison?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies.
I'm over here.
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many.
Much to plunder here!
Heresies.
Give me
yes.
a hand!
I have been blessed to discover many objects which attest to the works of the demiurge. The false god worshipped by these rogue across Germania and Francia. I found these relics and carvings. Lady, where are you going? Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these
May we
objects is
see
immense.
these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you.
I would indeed. Where you go, I will follow.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
You said this was about victory, about defeating
To know
Edwin.
that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over
Descended
this
of the
land.
gods. Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
We have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the
That
image
I
of a
do.
tree.
A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane
Do you have
Ragnar.
it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than
Perhaps I should
flattering
leave
yourself?
you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes
No one
inscribed
on
upon
Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and
There is
probably
no
long dead.
risk in letting us loose.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me
No
from my
whispering
punishment.
god led me here, Fulke. I brought
You
myself.
came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke
Brother,
through me.
you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the...
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect. Come with me, Ava.
What is it about this stone that captivates you,
The
Fulke?
Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts.
You prayed
I put
to the
from my
Christ
church.
Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these
Saxons
Saxons?
believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator.
Is this
the
why
keeper of
Edwin
secret
loathed you?
knowledge.
For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was the Roman Church diluted the lies of Sacklus, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names. Sacklus and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true God, the self-begotten one, Lord. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true
Yours
nature
is a strange
of the
saga,
universe.
Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
This is the place, up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got
He
me
was a
imprisoned.
priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess.
Shit! Shit!
Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This is Edwin's doing. I have no
The
doubt.
stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well. But I do not. This moves.
It must be there.
Brother Paul is very clever.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You! Always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
It's the stone, Sigurd. You're chasing shadows like a madman howling. What matters is victory against Edwin and her allies.
This was my victory. To know my true self. My destiny.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Eivor, are you mad?
Edwin, please.
We had our chance.
We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget. Get ready! More of them!
Grant me strength! Vengeance is mine!
Spread out! We have this!
Hey, you! Knock the birdie off its perch!
Away with you! Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
Stay out of this!
Enough!
If it wasn't clear why Sigurd is in command, it is now. Your temper runs too hot.
You want to
Wolf-Fist.
settle things with Basim, you call a halt. Else you follow me. You listen to me, you do as I ask.
Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying
It was your
Giedrich.
plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits
You are
of
not
madness.
always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father, your father, knew it.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep,
You
and I
think
mean
too
to.
much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine.
Time makes idiots
Until this
of a
day.
soul.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight
To
beside me
wrest
now?
control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and
East of
supplies?
Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager
Meet me
merchants
there.
sell to soldiers.
I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother, you're lost in a sea storm of your own making. Edwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke. Zunin, guide me.
In the business of helping.
Dear man,
There's Fulke.
live under Edwin's boot. For that is where you will be. It's for the good of your Shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me
This
any minute.
merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new offer. Here's more than enough coin, friend.
Boy, Jesus, you're a better customer than your needling partner.
He said soldiers are coming. We can use these oil jars to surprise them. Fewer reinforcements
I
for
see visions
Edwin.
of burning men, the screams of soldiers. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff, and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
This place is heavily guarded. Go on! Damn you! Shit! I'll have to repair that. What was that?
My howl.
No! Out! Out!
These men approach. They're here!
Let's kill him. Stay awake.
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the god. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children?
Not to be
The
blunt,
Isu?
Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any
Forgive
sense
me.
to me.
I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the
Ignorance of
greatest
what?
of all evil. What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the god? Or could he be a god himself?
How is that possible? You don't believe such a thing yourself,
Not
do you?
elusive self-begotten light who reigns over, but a lesser god. Imperfect and given to temptation.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself,
Yet it's
but
possible
he's no
his line
god.
of kings was fathered by a god. In ages
We haven't
past.
time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Giedrich to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here to pray for the souls of the dead before I join.
Sunan.
Look, lads! There's Abel!
See you. Giedrich.
Eivor, have you dealt Edwin a few bruising blows?
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress, but we'd be fools to
Why is
force
that?
it now. On account of Edwin's got too many traps and defense. Her springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a
Keep the
summer
men
tempest.
at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defenses.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
Those castle walls won't be thick enough to stop us! Long live Giedrich! None will stop us!
All right, I'm in. The castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Edwin's last stand. The springalds are large bolt casters. I must disable them.
God's justice awaits, coward!
Hurry up! I could rake these cauldrons. There's more to be done, but this should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Giedrich to lead his men.
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight.
You're a good man,
now.
Sigurd, and I'm
Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming
I'm here
victory?
to speak with Giedrich.
Go on, then. You master of aids.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods. I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger
Sigurd,
of flawless
what
victory.
prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle, Eivor? The signs and portents read well.
We're ready. Give the command.
Good. And let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed...
Bring down the drawbridge!
Damn coward! Blindside him!
It's open!
Take the castle!
Spare no one! She's through there!
Eivor, get to the portcullis.
Shit!
We watch each other's back!
It's open!
Pour through, man!
Find Idun!
Lady Idun! She
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which
Eivor
of us
bested
God
you.
favors.
It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Gidrich's care.
I
will
will,
see you're treated
so long
well.
as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred. Take her away.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you will do the same. An oath between our
You've
people.
done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
What do you see, Sunan?
Crawled into the brush, have you?
Damn flames!
Show me.
Edwin's men, they're after us.
You there! What's wrong?
Here they come! Quick, men, or they'll wipe us out!
Finish you! Break you! Die!
Be my eyes, Sunan.
With you.
I know it. It must be. You see? The markings of the Ancient Ones. The Isu. The gods begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care, for who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond. I've passed through this doorway once before. With Sigurd. Not once. In a dream. 1,000 times. 1,000.
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are fogged, shadowed. And yet and the ash tree, I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Darksader. Do not listen.
No. This is real. This is
to the
everything.
Walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers! The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call upon. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen. As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord.
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich! My war thane. You will go with Giedrich, brother. Name your man.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke. You with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Edwin what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And his heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll gut you, troll woman!
Tush! I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother.
Have faith that the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
By all the gods, Basim, what was that?
I will shatter them. They shall not get away.
Stay on your guard.
Nothing to report.
can be? One of us?
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the
I
cost
feared
has
as
been
much when
high.
this letter arrived. From one called Fulke, addressed
From
to you.
Fulke? Gods, that
What is
witch.
there on the table?
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham
Eivor,
have pledged
what
to
has
destroy.
happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke.
What does she want with him?
Woman. I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes. I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know
A
of it?
wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all
Hytham
attempts to
claims
be
the
held.
city is overrun by a strange cult. The Order of... He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn
In a
us an
city
ally
so
in the
chaotic,
process.
it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
Cripplegate of London. Might find an official.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Here, love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burgh? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow! Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
God damn you! Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Nah, we've a quiet day once in a great while. Hey, try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear your face as a skullcap, Stow.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger,
I will
is that
have
it?
dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I
Shire
keep things
Reeve is
ordered
not a
and
name
fair.
that rides easy on the
Reeve's
tongue.
my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth
Right
knowing.
then. Station field, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go. And what can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane
I am
Hammer?
Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the
Well,
River Neen.
I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a...
So, this is London, a city built by
So
giants.
they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenweech. I was Saxon Borough, just
not a
past the
priest,
western walls.
are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard,
A
turned out
penniless
pretty
bastard,
well.
and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstances. Two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stow. It's a private
There's
matter.
no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
Must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me
First
second
in the
reeve?
East Borough, and a man I trust with my
Stowe's
life.
never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of
He
friendship
would have
with his
welcomed
clan.
you heartily. He was a trusting man.
Have you found anything?
Got him. I just arrived. The killers left a letter on the
I'll have a
body
look
bag.
around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers
That
get
must
through?
have been known to him. Well enough to get close without
Good
suspicion.
holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
This letter, someone wanted us to see. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time
Erke,
before
this
Christ.
was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news
It
about
warns of
London.
3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Sorry. Mistresses.
Ah,
In Trigger's
yes.
desk.
The old man had a wandering hand.
I didn't know. I didn't.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck. 3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Can't make head or foot of all this.
Look at us,
can't.
sitting on our laurels, while Eivor does all the work.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in
Perhaps
death.
it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, the killers were without fear. This killer was a mess. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we
Only the
trust?
people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes
The
too
Leech
many in
hails
London.
from Wessex. London is home to many of
And
them
the
as well.
Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
This temple is our only strong lead. I would like to see it.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation
I told you, the
of
city
hate.
answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I
We'll
need
get the
to...
church to see to it,
No.
Stone.
No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my... Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London. Seems a good man. I will trust his word. Have a look, Sunan. The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls to strikes. I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must I see more bloodshed in London's future. These Sunan will feast.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Sigurd wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs
Looks
in
less
London.
like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I
A
hope?
few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Doesn't sound any bells in this head.
That
What's
would
the
take some
purpose?
time to explain. But know this, that I'm here to in London. It seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are
Pet
his
names
hands.
and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the keys. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the
Could be
muck.
the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are...
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone
It's
see
the
them dumped?
riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through... Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
No, just checking up on the old Sparrow
You two are
Heart.
close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find... She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
What is your daughter's name, Gita? A beautiful name.
I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always
What sort
fear
of
the
job
worst.
did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and
Do you know
scurry
the
back
name
to
of
her
the man?
smith. Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest
Anything
his
else
nuts.
you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge.
That is a
Worried
good place
me
to
sick hearing
start.
that.
Thank you, Gita.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with
London
some
Bridge
weight.
after sundown. It's worth
Good.
a look.
I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these stuff.
Do I look like one who could? Best follow him, see where this leads.
Hold. I'll give you anything. The purse
How
of
does
my
a rat
belt.
like you come across so much silver?
I found it.
Like I might find a knife at your neck.
The silver's for a blacksmith at Bodisburg Garrison. Oh yeah, I only run errands for the man. Put his head on the block, not mine.
I should be cautious around here.
You got the purse I'm owed, huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm the one asking questions, Sethving. Did you craft a set of surgeon's tools for someone
You
called...
thick shit! Not hell nor Valhalla will want you once I'm done!
Survey the area, Sunan. This is where the leech dissects her prey.
It's only a cough. On the braids of Freya. I swear I'm fit to go home.
You're delirious. Let the good sister fix you.
Oh! I am bound.
Mommy, stop it. There she is. The good sister will see you.
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing link.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That is enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I
Quite
are
a charnel
equals.
house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research. But not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces so easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
It is done.
Ah! The leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
None. Name of Friedeswith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved
And how
lives.
she ended them. It might be the ravings of a mad woman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix.
This was
I'll
her
live with
fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
Too many died for this book. It is not worth its weight in blood.
You're right. It would be like plucking straw from shit. Too much
Odin
bad
and Freya
with
weigh
the
the
good.
worth of our lives, not some cunt in a
Aye,
wimple.
get rid of it then. And tell no one of this. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broga.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not
Hide
wear
my
a cloak?
face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see you and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Frida Swiss. Had an appetite
This
for
order
eyes.
can corrupt London's favored saint. What hope do we have?
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the
I see
Arrow's
too many
men.
here.
Eivor, well...
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square.
Hide my face. You and Erke found the identity of the Leech. If this order can corrupt London's favored saint, what hope do we have?
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today. Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile.
Then do not. Wait for proof before you condemn your friend.
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It is good to talk, unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest. I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
Oh, Godspeed, Eivor.
You got the coin? Show me. Is that
I'll stop you!
This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
So make her.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers. Not
This contest is private.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this
Want
enough?
a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough.
A real fanatic. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand. Here's the new competitor. A Norse from the northern wilds of... And our current reigning champion, Sia! All right, take your mark. Hook set! Arrows north! Fire! A perfect strike! Eivor leads to victory! That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot! You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to pull yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you. The Arrow is making his speech at the Imperial Arch. On your way now.
Are you Husa?
Yeah. And who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered. Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all you want. You're just a king-killer and a coward.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to
The
fell
arrow
me.
was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain, called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like
No.
to see.
You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no... He saw London as a kiln of rage. To harden the softness of it. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition. Greed.
From one man,
anger.
such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it is a fog
Power.
that fills the room.
Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost
Very
of
true.
everything.
And it is cold comfort. But glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down. Only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London
Compass
now.
will come, and we must be ready. Expecting
I do not
the
want
worst.
anyone catching me off guard. Could we take the fight
Maybe
to
away.
him?
Ik weet daarvan een weet van te verder. En ik dacht...
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? It's a ruse, I tell you!
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die! A hero for all hand London to the unwashed tides.
And where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? It's a ruse, I tell you! It's them that killed Pligu!
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor! We didn't see you enter.
It's about time you found each other. Stop tiptoeing around it.
Yes, I've found Stowe and he's found me. And here we are.
Have you stepped out
together.
today? There's a strange feeling brewing in
I've
the
heard the
streets.
shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Frieswith have
Let's
angered
hope
many.
the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Let us go over all that has happened up till now.
Frigga was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men, Avgos, the Arrow, our brother-in-arms. He wanted
And
London
the
for
good
the Order.
sister. That's another knife to London's saint. Sister Frieswith. She was the leech in the city. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the judge.
It is time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day. We let fly the feathered dart. Cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain from
And he
Francia.
won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull. So with the death of the leech and the arrow, he'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you
Burn
ask
in
me.
your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up! You find a way out!
Eivor! Make for the steeple!
Then yarn's still spun for us, Master. We've many years yet. Come on!
On the light!
Ah! Go up! Damn you!
Damn flames!
Let's go! Fresh air! That's the lot of them! Let's get clear of this inferno!
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springles that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of
I'd
arrows
sooner
on
take the
invaders.
flank and go around this army. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little voice.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it. Godspeed, my friend!
I need your eyes, my friend. This is
We were too
large
confident.
enough to ford an ocean.
I don't suffer the same. I'll drown. Shit! Have to repair that.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. Man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
There you are. The Drenker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half
Not half
burned?
of either. And far better for the blood on your
The Compass
blade.
is dead. London is yours to wreck or
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood. More stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment
We'll
to
take
pray.
it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should
You
send
came
for
to
you.
London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found
Aye,
two.
Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before I say you've earned the right to wear it.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride. Calls me back to Randvi. It seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Eivor? A moment.
Good.
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
I should talk to Hytham.
Who could Gothban be? One of us?
I should talk to Hytham. The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power
That is
there.
good news.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problems finding
It is a
allies
hopeful
there.
way of seeing it. Speak to Randvi when you wish to. I have something here for you. Tidings that may displease you. You remember Kjotve's son, Gorm? He has since taken his father's place in the
Interesting.
Order.
He's got him here in England. Is he another blood?
He is one of our targets, yes. But he is not. He is further west, in fact. A land called Vinland, discovered centuries ago by an Irish... The Order of the Ancients has some recent fascination with Vinland, but I cannot
Let
say
me find
what
out
it
for
might
you.
be.
After I silence
Vinland is far away, according to my source. It may take weeks to find him after a long
There's
and
no
perilous
danger
journey.
Cow me, Hytham. I will speak with Randvi and arrange.
Was there something else?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
Eivor? A moment.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Have you spoke with Hytham about Vinland?
I have.
Good. I have marked it on the map with a bit of guesswork as to its location. Let me know when you...
So Chaelbert has traveled to Sherapshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rhodri. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for
I
one
hope
so
your
green.
tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
I will make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the
If
Evan
Ivar is
Huffam
with
River.
him, I will certainly be needed.
in my vagrancy shape.
Farewell.
Has ever witnessed. I am a wound that festers.
Greetings.
This is the gutter of an unchained Drenga.
A Drenga kills honorably.
Many of
You live. Lost Drenga.
Beware! You run like a cow. Bring the coward down.
You have lanced me. Nakvila, the fetid boy. Let this death be the only good I have done.
Odin welcomes all
Since my
kinds,
master's
so long as they war louder and drink faster than the last man.